Back with another great and informative video. This is the first time ever I'm going live on this channel. This is an old channel. You guys have been with me a long time, but I've started other channels since then, and I normally don't do lives, okay? But I realize the algorithm has changed now, and I'm busy doing so many other things, and I haven't really been on here doing much of this. But I just want to come on and say hello, and thanks for following me over the last 5 years, 7 years. I've been doing this since 2018. Yeah, going on 7 years now. And you guys have been with me all along the way. I just wanted to tell you, I appreciate you. Thanks for being subscribers. All I can tell you is that, 2025 is going to be different. It's going to be exciting for you. And I'm praying to the Most High for your best and for your success. I'm praying for you to really prosper, put in first, get a plan of action and make your goals plain, Figure out what you want to do in life. Write it down. Figure out how you're going to do it. And really, really, buckle down and do that thing. All right? There's a lot of you out there, you've been trying to make it. You don't know where to start. And you've had a lot of failure. I want to tell you something. You're looking at a guy that tried. I'm almost 50 right now, but I've probably tried since I was 20 years old, probably over 100 different opportunities I tried. My wife and I tried a lot of those since we've been together over the last 15 years. But we failed miserably. But we kept going. And I had a really beautiful wife that loved me. And she always, kept me going. She always kept me focused. And we came together. And we found a way to prosper and make it. Okay, we found a way to get up and just keep pushing, keep going. And I want you to know, it's never too late. As long as you're alive and you're breathing and you fall down, you can get back up, okay? But you have to be willing to at least try. And if you don't try, then nothing ever happens, okay? Guys, there's a lot to get done this year. 2 things you have to do. Number 1, you have to write down the vision. This is Habakkuk chapter 2. Write down your vision, okay, for all you believers. Make it plain. Write your vision, make it plain. So you have to write it down, put it somewhere you can see it, look at it every single day, and just believe that it's going to come to pass no matter what it is. All right? Write the vision, make it plain, and trust me, after some time, it will come to pass. I don't care what you're doing. And if it doesn't happen exactly the way you want it to happen, be patient. Be patient because, things happen. It may not happen the way you want it to happen, but I guarantee you, if you keep focusing, keep believing, another key point that something else you want to do every day is you want to make little steps, take key steps. Do something once a day, okay? Read a scripture or read something motivational once a day. If you want to be a singer, you got to stay in that studio, right? But if you can't be in the studio every day, practice with your voice every day. Practice your singing, how you sound, and your inflection, all those things. You want to be a great speaker, get in that mirror every day until you and speak to yourself every day and project your voice and all those things, right? You want to be a writer? If you're working a 9 to 5 in your spare time, daily, weekly, trust me, the successful people do this principle. Once a day, they do something. All right? They do something once a day. And over time, it eventually becomes habit. Habits create a desire to succeed. When you form the right habit, then quitting doesn't become an option. You just will not quit once you have a habit. I think a lot of us, because we don't have habits, we have not been trained for success, at the first sign of failure and defeat, you just quit. I'm here to tell you, you can't quit. Don't give up on yourself. Don't quit. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing until you see results come in. All right? Again, believe in your vision. Write your vision, make it plain. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that you can do this. Most people don't have that simple level of faith because they haven't developed their mindset and forced themselves to have the habit long enough to get the results. I'm telling you something because it works. All right? My wife and I just started finding success like 5 years ago. But can you imagine us doing all that work and trying, and never ever having success, or giving up before we saw this thing turn around back in 2020? We wouldn't be here in front of you today. All right. I know a thing or two about transforming the mind. I know something about that. Okay. And when you transform the mind, there's nothing else that nothing can stop you then. Right. Transforming the mind. And the only way to transform the mind is through auto-suggestion. You got to retrain it by certain things that you read and hear. Faith comes by hearing, right? Hearing the word. If you're trying to get faith for the word, or you're trying to be a preacher, or you want to have strong faith, you have to read the word of the Most High, right? You got to read it over and over again out loud, so you hear yourself say it, because faith doesn't come by just reading, it comes by hearing. So you have to say it out loud, and that becomes auto-suggestion. You're re-suggesting things to your subconscious mind. A lot of us have had bad teaching, bad training, and all that. Bad things have hit our ears all our lives, and you think one day you're just going to become successful or overcome it when you hear something good one time. No. You have to hear it over and over again through auto-suggestion. Over and over again until it becomes a habit, and you start feeling it deep down on the inside of you, and that subconscious mind begins to get affected. That's how you win. Okay? That's all I have for you guys tonight. Pray you are well, and pray you do well. Listen, you can make it. You can do it. All right? I'm out. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.